For men is a share of what the parents and close relatives leave, and for women is a share of what the parents and close relatives leave, be it little or much, an obligatory share. And when other relatives and orphans and the needy are present at the time of division, then provide for them something out of the estate, and speak to them words of appropriate kindness. And let those executors and guardians fear injustice as if they themselves had left weak offspring behind and feared for them. So let them fear Allah and speak words of appropriate justice. Indeed, those who devour the property of orphans unjustly are only consuming into their bellies fire, and they will be burned in a blaze. Allah instructs you concerning your children. For the male, what is equal to the share of 2 females. But if there are only daughters, 2 or more, for them is 2/3 of one's estate. And if there is only one, for her is half. And for one's parents, to each one of them is 1/6 of his estate if he left children. But if he had no children and the parents alone inherit from him, then for his mother is 1/3. And if he had brothers or sisters, for his mother is 1/6 after any bequest he may have made or debt. Your parents or your children, you know not which of them are nearest to you in benefit. These shares are an obligation imposed by Allah. Indeed, Allah is ever knowing and wise. And for you is half of what your wives leave if they have no child. But if they have a child, for you is 1/4 of what they leave, after any bequest they may have made or debt. And for the wives is 1/4 if you leave no child. But if you leave a child, then for them is 1/8 of what you leave, after any bequest you may have made or debt. And if a man or woman leaves neither ascendants nor descendants, but has a brother or a sister, then for each one of them is 1/6. But if they are more than 2, they share 1/3, after any bequest which was made or debt, as long as there is no detriment caused. This is an ordinance from Allah, and Allah is knowing and forbearing. These are the limits set by Allah, and whoever obeys Allah and His Messenger will be admitted by him to gardens in paradise, under which rivers flow, abiding eternally therein, and that is the great attainment. And whoever disobeys Allah and His Messenger and transgresses His limits, He will put him into the fire to abide eternally therein, and he will have a humiliating punishment.